Hey, and welcome to skincare routine. The video everyone is desperately waiting for. I mean, maybe some. So right now I'm basically getting ready for bed. So I'm gonna take my makeup off and I'm gonna show you what I do during the step, because the morning is different. Actually, I feel like the evening is more involved because of the cleaning. I always double cleanse and do like the Korean style method, and I also use a lot of Korean products. Oh my god, that's my pipe. Sorry. So this is the cleansing oil I'm using at the moment. And it's good. I got it because it was available in my most basic store I go to, which is a plus. And at the moment so after I use the oil, I use the cleansing foam. This is the double cleansing. I use this one. I got this because, the brand is kind of known. I'm happy with it, but it's a bit pricier, and I don't know if it's necessarily like so much better than other cheaper cleansing foams I've used. So, food for thought. Anyway, so I'm using the oil. I have like a ton of eyeshadow, like really glittery stuff on at the moment. It's funny because it will go under my, not under, but on top of my, oops, sorry, contact lenses sometimes. It looks really weird. Oh my god. Wait, my hair. Oh, okay, I fixed it. So now, the cleansing foam. I use this much. I don't know, maybe that's even too much. It has these like tiny little peeling bits in it. It's not fragments, particles, whatever. They say you're supposed to like leave the foam on for like at least 40 or 50 seconds or something, I've heard. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really do that. Also, this foam is for like oily skin. I wouldn't necessarily say my skin is oily. I think I have pretty normal-ish skin. Okay. So, what's it? This little towel just for my face. And you're kind of like supposed to dab versus full on, like rubbing. Rubbing is not good, but I'm gonna be honest, I do rub. I'm rubbing right now. If you cannot tell, I'm rubbing. Because sometimes there's still like some spots I've missed, to really see if I've missed it. It needs some type of pressure. Okay. Yeah, it's actually like a little bit, I don't know. Maybe I should re-cleanse. Oh my god, yeah. I did not cleanse well here at all. The heck? So you know what I'm gonna do now that I feel like my cleansation wasn't that proper. I have thermal water, whatever. Honestly, I never really get why people use them, but I guess you can like moisten your face if you apply certain serums and stuff. You need to have a moist face, whatever. But I will just cleanse a little more just to get the corners that apparently were forgotten. Oh my, oh my. Crazy. See, I've got everything. Everything. Yup. Anyway, so I will admit my toners keep changing from time to time. Also, let's see, does it look better? I don't know, it's like from up there, but it makes me look like I have like really dark eyes. I'll just leave it on. Anyway, I will be using this one. Got this from Japan. It's actually like a really cheap one you can get at most random pharmacies. But I've heard good things about it. I saw it get recommended and then I was like, oh yeah, why not? So let's toner my face. Oh. So, since it's night now, I will be using my retinol serum, whatever. I actually, to be honest, I also switch up my serums because I've heard so much conflicting information. Some people say you're not supposed to use retinol every night, say like couple days a week, because the way retinol works, it keeps on working for multiple days. There, my pipe. Is that it again? I assume someone is doing something. I don't know. Anyway, apply the right. I've also heard like conflicting information about how much retinol you're supposed to use. It's supposed to like rejuvenate your skin. I mean, like cell turnover and help with fine wrinkles and whatever. It also helps if you have like really greasy skin, like to put it on the T-zone to like limit your oil production or something. That's what I've read somewhere. Don't quote me on it. I'm not a professional. So that will be my serum for today, and then I'm using a moisturizer. This is actually my favorite one ever. Anytime I go to Japan, I get like a bunch of them because they're really so good. It's like so moisturizing. Ooh. I don't know, I guess I have like insecurities with my smile lines. Everything's fine, normal, I swear. But yeah, I used to have issues where I was like, oh my god, I have like wrinkles, and then it turns out it's just dehydration or whatever. I used this cream and I'm like, oh my god, I actually don't have like multiple under eye wrinkles. And even if you do, that's totally fine. But you know, sometimes it really is as simple as dehydration of your skin. Yeah. It's actually funny. Like, I guess I'm a little bit obsessed with skincare because my dad is like, oh my god, you use like way too much, it's just making your skin like more angry. And I did have stuff, you know, everyone is all about how you pronounce it, niacinamide, I don't know. And anytime I would try using a product with it, I tried multiple products, I would always get like really red, like kind of irritation-y, even though people kept saying, oh no, it's not possible. It doesn't happen with that. Maybe it's some other ingredient, but I tried multiple and it was always the case. So I just gave up on that type of stuff. I still have it here somewhere, you know, but actually, so I do forget about this sometime. This Clinique eye moisturizer, because you know, I guess the skin on and around your eyes is like different, thinner or whatever. This one was recommended because sometimes when you use products and they're too nourishing, you'll get these like little bumps, milia it's called, and then you have to get it extracted, or I don't know, exfoliate and hope it fades. But that was really interesting, and that one is really not causing it, and so I got it. And yeah, I'm happy with it, but to be honest, a lot of times I will also forget and just use the moisturizer on my eyes. Sorry. So this is my basic, most days going to bed type of skin routine. I know there's probably like, I could put like a more moisturizing night mask or whatever. I don't really do that. I have tried one and it didn't really convince me of its benefits. So yeah, I didn't stick with it and just figure, oh no, I'm just gonna use my favorite moisturizer. Woo! Intensive moisture care. Anyway, so I left it like that. Yeah, actually that's it's like a skin peel, whatever. So basically I had a sunburn once, and then I think they're still kind of here, because I'm also not really good about using this stuff. But if you have any type of like sunspots or whatever, this stuff helps renew your skin cells. So I guess you kind of shed it out. It's like a peeling you can do at home. I once did like a green peel. Oh my god. I mean, they were honestly kind of like, oh, you sure it's the one you want? Okay. And I was like, I don't know. It's that rejuvenating, because it also helps, I guess, with like fine lines, but I guess its main use, all these kinds of skin peels, is that if you have like pigmentation, to help remove that. Anyway, that skin peel I did back then, oh my god, it seriously felt like, I don't know, I feel like they did scrub with something on my skin. It felt like sandpaper used on my face and removing my skin. It was unbearable, but and then for a week you start like peeling. It really didn't look, but then I guess it looked fine. Probably I I I regrew my skin. I am sure of that. So this is like a more watered down type thing you can do at home. But you can kind of feel like kind of itches. You're only supposed to put on for like, I think 10 minutes and then wash it off. But yeah, sometimes I'll use that. But not often. Anyway, that's my nightly routine.